What's up, YouTube? And we're back, finally back. Today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the two hottest glide baits that I've ever tried. That sounded kind of. I'm not really gonna go into detail on why these baits are so good, but I'll just let the underwater test do that for you. My camera keeps falling over. First one, Explorer. Absolutely love this bait. I've been smashing them on it. I got this bait about a month ago. Caught almost 10 fish on it now. Almost every one over 4 or 5 pounds. I caught 1 over 5 on it today. I'll drop a picture of that right here. But this bait is for $69. It's ridiculous. Comes with a replaceable tail. How you do that is just take your tail, take your bait, take your tail, and then you just slide it up. Comes right out. There's no like pulling it like an eye slide, and it's kind of an awkward fit. This one just slides right into that slot, just like that. Tail is very soft. Like when I hit the bait, just you can see it move. And what that tells me is this tail is really flexible. So when you're gliding this thing, it honestly, it glides wider than 250 all day, every day. It glides wider than this bait, but what I really like about this bait is if you look inside the joint, this will be really hard to show, but there is actually rubber bumpers in there. I don't know if you could see that. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus. Looks like it's not gonna focus, but you could see it. You could see the lining. There is rubber in here, so the bait is actually quiet, pretty quiet, as opposed to like the depths. The depths is really quiet too, but louder. But honestly, like I was swim testing this thing, and I reached my ear down in the water, see if I could hear it. I couldn't really hear any joint click, which is pretty crazy. Like when I was fishing the ice slide, I can grab that one here in a sec. This one, I could actually hear the joint clicking. Very loud joint. You can hear that, and the bait is also silent, which I really like. The depths, it has like this weird spring rattle in it, so when you hit it with the rod, it makes this knocking noise, which I don't really find that really natural. I don't really know of any bait fish that make that noise. But I put 2 owner hyperwire split rings. I kind of forget what size they are, and I put ST36 1 on. That is my new favorite swim bait hook. I was playing around with the decoys, those things. I can see why guys use them, but honestly they bend out a lot. They're pretty weak. You can actually bend the point with your finger. Put a number 5 decoy egg snap on there. These things just allows it freedom of movement. So when the fish thrash, there's a lot less leverage there. And yeah, that's a bait. You can see this one's been all chewed on, got paint knocked off of it. Also, I wanted to add that I actually smashed this thing against a rock on accident. And the nose chipped right there, but otherwise the bait is pretty much intact. Really, really nice bait. I really like this bait. I really like what Baitsanity is doing here, bringing affordability to the swim bait game, which used to not go together, and still probably doesn't go together with all the custom baits out there. But yeah, just amazing bait. I'll let the swim test video that is going up in November, I'll let that tell you guys what that thing looks like, but it's a bad bait. And next one, the Antidote. This bait is one that I started throwing midsummer actually. It's pretty good bait. It has rubber bumpers in it, but it's a bit louder than the Explorer. They actually feel like they're made out of different materials. And you can kind of tell, like, just by like the way like the hardware sounds. Like, it's got a higher pitched noise. The Antidote, both silent baits. I fished this with number 4 decoy egg snap. I got stock hooks on it right now. I don't really know why. I gotta change those out. They're pretty weak. I've bent them quite a bit. But yeah, just phenomenal baits. I'll let you guys find out for yourselves just how effective they are. And as for the tail, I know there's people that are saying, oh, tail breaks off and whatnot. You have to keep an eye on it. Like, if you see the tail like this after a cast, just push it down a bit. That's all it takes. I did have this fin trying to come off, but I glued it back in, so it's pretty good. Eyes came off of this, so all baits have their issues. In my opinion, like, no bait is perfect. There's baits for different circumstances, but that's pretty much it, guys. Stopped home to shoot this video of the Explorer and the Antidote. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more swim bait related content, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.